This program is brought to you by Emory University.
Gentlemen, what are you prepared to do?
2012 was like a lot of the previous years in movies, in that we saw a trickle of really good films early on, and now we have a waterfall of great films being released in the last quarter of the year. Our 10 best list in alphabetical order begins with Argo, the Ben Affleck action film.
I need you to help me make a fake movie.
So you want to come to Hollywood and act like a big shot without actually doing anything?
Yeah.
You'll fit right in.
It's very suspenseful about the attempt to rescue hostages during the Iran crisis. Ben Affleck is emerging as just a terrific director, in addition to being a great actor. Next on our list is The Avengers, the big budget action franchise, including Iron Man, Thor, a bunch of superheroes that was done with a lot of wit and energy and very well accomplished. Next on our list is Beasts of the Southern Wild, perhaps the most surprising film of the year. Very intimate portrait of a community living in New Orleans and featuring an amazing, fearless performance by a 6-year-old lead actress.
Blood's been spilled to afford us this moment now!
Next on our list is Steven Spielberg's Lincoln, which is a very compelling drama with another major performance from Daniel Day-Lewis. Fifth on our list is a film that was not released theatrically, Kenneth Lonergan's Margaret. This is a film about family dynamics with a very strong moral dilemma at its core, and also featuring a terrific cast, including Anna Paquin, Matthew Broderick, Matt Damon, and several others. Sixth on our list is Paul Thomas Anderson's The Master. This is a film that's gotten a lot of attention. It's got 2 terrific performances by Joaquin Phoenix and Philip Seymour Hoffman, and explores the relationship between the founder of a quasi-religious group and one of his more skeptical followers. Paul Thomas Anderson is one of our major directors, and this is beautifully shot in 65mm, just a terrific film. Seventh on our list is Perks of Being a Wallflower. This is our romantic comedy entry. It's a wonderful indie film that perfectly captures the feeling of being an oddball and not fitting in. Eighth on our list is Prometheus, Ridley Scott's return to the material that he so memorably realized in the Alien series. Again, a sci-fi film about space exploration and encounter with a frightening other. It's very well acted and perfectly creates a great sense of dread in the viewer.
If you don't stop it, there won't be any home to go back to.
Our ninth film is another film that was not released in theaters but is available on DVD. It's from the Hungarian director Béla Tarr. It's called Turin Horse. It's about a farmer living in a wasteland that has overtones of, say, Samuel Beckett's Waiting for Godot. Very powerful, beautifully done film by one of the great directors now working around the world. Our final entry in our 10 best list is Zero Dark 30.
If you're right, the whole world's gonna win in on this.
Catherine Bigelow's very exciting and hard-hitting and morally complex portrait of the assassination of Osama bin Laden. Very powerfully done, explores issues of torture as well as targeted killings, and does so in a very compelling way. I would add 2 honorable mentions to this list. One is The Sessions. This is a film based on a true story about a man paralyzed from the neck down who seeks to lose his virginity and hires a sex surrogate. It's a very intimate film. It's not flashy, but it's fantastically acted by Helen Hunt and John Hawkes, and it's just a wonderfully positive portrait of making love. Another film I would add to honorable mentions would be Wes Anderson's Moonrise Kingdom. This is a delightful film that came out this summer about a Boy Scout troop and one of its members who runs off with a teenage girl that he has a crush on.
Does it concern you that your daughter has just run away from home?
That's a loaded question.
As in all of Wes Anderson's films, it's a movie about innocence, whether one's a child or an adult. And it's wonderfully shot with a lot of frontality and a great sense of humor and a terrific cast.
The preceding program is copyrighted by Emory University.